Shalom Akim, Yabashima Shabraktham, Yabashima Shabraktham, Yabashima Shabraktham. The honors and salutations to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and to the brothers teaching the word of Yabashima Shai in sincerity and in truth. You just got some brief precepts to share with you brothers. Yeah, so Lord willing, the Most High quickens your spirit to get more ideas and to build upon this precept. So this is Ephesians chapter 2, verse 8. So it says, For by grace are ye saved through faith, and that not of yourselves. It is a gift of the Yahawashi, not of works, lest any man should boast. Yep. So we're currently in the grace period of Yahawashi, You could see that the doors are closing slowly, because all hell is just, it's just spreading across the four corners of the earth, Here about the wars and rumors of war, the tensions between United States and Russia, Korea, Syria, Iran, China. It's getting crazy out here, shootings almost every day of the week. It's it's getting messed up, man. So brothers just gotta pray, that the Most High have mercy. So this is Ephesians chapter 2, verse 8. For by grace are ye saved through faith, and that not of yourselves. It is the gift of Yahawashi, not of works, lest any man should boast. Yep, because this knowledge is a gift, to be delivered from the coming destruction, the nuclear missiles. It's no joke. You just gotta pray to Yahawashi, that you receive mercy, because you could put in all the work, but it's the Most High that has the final say. So it's just a reminder to brothers that it's not always about works, but it's about faith. But ultimately, it's true, the Most High that made sure that the brothers that are called are delivered. And then I would drop on back to Romans chapter 12, verse 3. For I say, through the grace given unto me, to every man that is among you, not to think of himself more highly than he ought to think, but to think soberly, according as Yahawashi had dealt to every man the measure of faith. So, brothers just need to remind themselves, man, you just gotta pray that Lord willing, get delivered. That you find the grace of Yahawashi to receive salvation from the famines, the plagues, and pestilences, the violence that's coming upon the earth. Yeah, because it's a scary thing. Yeah, it's a scary thing to to come in contact with violence. The men of the Lord, you do our best, to avoid it. But if it's the Lord's will that we gotta go through it, we have no other choice, because we gotta go through these trials. So 2 Corinthians is another nice precept, because we all gotta catch hell, through tribulations. We gotta travel through them to make it to the kingdom. So this is 2 Corinthians chapter 12. All right, let me just start from all right. So, well, I'll just read it quick. The 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 3. And I knew such a man, whether in the body or out of the body, I cannot tell. Yahawashi Mashiach knoweth is just describing Paul's vision, how that he was caught up into paradise and heard unspeakable words, which is not lawful for man to utter. Of one will I glory, yet of myself I will not glory, but in my infirmities. For though I would desire to glory, I shall not be a fool, for I will say the truth. But now I forbear, lest any man should think of me above that which he seeth me to be, or that he heard of me, and lest I should be exalted above measure through the abundance of revelations. There was given to me a thorn in the flesh, the messenger of Satan to buffet me, lest I should be exalted above measure. For this thing I besought the Lord thrice, that it might depart from me. And he said unto me, My grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. Most gladly, therefore, will I rather glory in my infirmities, that the power of Yahawashi Mashiach may rest upon me. So that's what it's all about, when you're catching hell, your infirmities, whatever the Most High is making you to go through, you got to take it cheerfully, just like the book of Sirach, the 2nd chapter, whatever is brought upon thee, take thee cheerfully, because you change to a lower state. So verse 10 says, Therefore I take pleasure in infirmities, in reproaches, in necessities, in persecution, in distresses, for Yahawashi Mashiach's sake. For when I am weak, then am I strong. Right? Because our strength is in Yahawashi. So, brothers just got to remind, got to meditate and remind yourselves that, you have to always, keep Yahawashi in your thoughts as Him being your strength. Because there's no other way out of this, quagmire called Babylon, man. It's just Yahawashi, when brothers say, Yahawashi now, Yahawashi Yahawashi, you just gotta, say prayers, on a daily basis. Lord gives you opportunity to make a lesson, to upload it, just go ahead and do it. It's beautiful. So just, bro, just remember, man, in the period of grace, because if I go back and look at the word of grace in the Hebrew, all right, that word is calm. Let's see. All right, that's for Genesis 6 and 8. All right, if we look up that word, Khan, that's the word for grace. And the word means what? Mercy, charm, favor, acceptance. So we gotta pray, diligently and do the work without reservations, so that way we will receive favor in the sight of Yahawashi Yahawashi. So with that being said, Akim, stay firm in the faith. Remember we're all gotta be saved by grace, and faith in Yahawashi. All right, Shalom.